This corner, what you're doing is you're cutting right at the grout. From the wall, you're gonna come out 56.5 inches, okay? 56.5 inches. This is for Gus. Make sure you send them to Gus. 56.5. From here, you're cutting exactly 15 feet. You're gonna have at least 15 feet in the clear, okay? So your opening's 15 foot clear. And then from cement to where you're cutting the grout is basically gonna be 13 foot for a little bit more than 13 foot 4, maybe 13 foot 4.5. You see where, Dick, can you hold on to this? Hold on to you? Hold on to this. So if you go 13 foot 4, you're at that block, is that 13 foot 4?
Basically 4 block from the ceiling down.
Okay, hold on. 13 foot 4.5, right? Middle of that grout. 13 foot 4.5, which is 160.5 tall. So you cut out that grout, and you're gonna be left with 1, 2, 3, 4 block and a couple of inches. 4 full blocks and a couple of inches you're gonna be left with. So 13 foot 4 inches. So now we're gonna go inside. So basically from the left side, you're cutting at this grout line, and then you're gonna be leaving 4 full blocks on top. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks on top.
That's good.
And then coming across, you're clearing that electrical, and then you're basically coming in and you're cutting exactly at 15 feet. You're gonna saw cut at 15 feet because you need to have that 15 feet, right? So, or do you want to go more this way, Bob? You want to go more this way and come in a little bit more?
Well, 15 is
because this is your ramp.
Well, that's a door guy
Say
question.
15, but you can basically, instead of this, you can actually come in. You can come into this full block, which is 64.5, and then 15 feet. Let's see what 64.5.
I got it.
You can cut at 64.5, which gives you over 5 feet, and then 15 feet brings you. 15 feet brings you here. It's probably better, right? So.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna have the same transition over there because you have that lift in there. You're never gonna be covering both of the loading dock in
Okay.
one opening.
All right, so then do your original. So
Yeah.
then that way so cut 56.5. 56.5, and then go 15 feet. That leaves you the ability to bring your boards if you have to. Put it on the side. So that's the dimension that you're working off of. You will have to undo this electrical
Okay.
in a way. And you need your scissor lift and your basket and your forklift working so you're able to really have a nice easy cut.
Okay.
And then there is already footings in here. I put down cut footings. These are all wrong. All my dimensions here are wrong. So 15 foot net wide is fine. But there's no footings needed, but you need to have Gus give you a plan as far as like how is this gonna be, because he's gonna put the steel inside. So he's gonna figure out how is that gonna get connected for the metal die. So this video is really for Gus as well as Eduardo, and as well as the guys that are cutting. And then we need to, when we have the forklift here, we need to just get this to a place that for recycled metal.
Okay. All right, you're done?
I think that's it.
Nice.
Let's go in.